What is Ramaphosa saying? Is he protecting us or protecting these people?
I'm also not understanding how registering a spaza shop is going to solve the crisis. How about closing down these illegal factories? Because when I was a kid growing up, Kokasi, these things weren't happening. We were buying from spaza shops.
Gonna happen.
Hello and welcome to the channel. The 21 days for registering the spaza shops that was set by Ramaphosa is not enough. That is what people are saying. And at the same time, foreign nationals are also requesting to be accommodated in this registration process. Let's talk about our President Ramaphosa and his declaration for this 21 day to register spaza shops. There were many calls, we agree, for Ramaphosa to say something about the deaths of these children that have passed away. Around 22 children have passed away in related to food that has been consumed from the spaza shops, right? Which were alleged to be poisonous, which were alleged to be counterfeit, and all sorts of allegations that came from their deaths, which is one child is a lot. Even, you see, it doesn't matter even if it was 2 or 1, it is too much, especially if it could have been prevented. Now enter Ramaphosa, guys. Like, why is Ramaphosa adding more work to the municipalities and at the same time not increasing personnel, even to the Department of Health and all law enforcers? If you add on an extra task, to the people who are working, you better bulk up capability. Otherwise, it's going to be impossible to meet this deadline, and it's going to be even harder to continue with compliance and compliance checks for these spaza shops, which is what they want to do. And second of all, registering a spaza shop I do not see on my side how it will curb the death of children. But however, it does in a way safeguard and who can participate as a trader, as a spaza shop owner. It does also give some sort of database as to who are the spaza shop owners, right? Okay, it does do that. So the bone of contention there is that, will it curb the deaths? So even Ramaphosa said in his speech that most of the deaths were caused by illegal pesticides, not necessarily the food, even though there are reports that some of it is counterfeit and expired, but those would be long-term illnesses. But the ones that had immediate effects on the children were the ones of pesticides. So these pesticides, he says, is because of rats, that our township and informal settlements are infested with rats. First of all, the fact that he understands that in South Africa there are informal settlements. Like, guys, why should this be normalized? No. And then number 2, that he does not put out measurements to eliminate rats. Did Ramaphosa do anything to address the rats? Because otherwise, registering that spaza shop will not assist, right? So they must do that. So there is a list of requirements that they need for them to register, and it is quite long. So they need to re-register the shop under the Local Government Municipality System Act. So I wonder if this is an automated system, or is it now going to be another manual system? Because how is that going to assist another manual system? So they need to bring their IDs or bring in their permits. So this is where the problem is with our foreign nationals, that if you are a refugee, you do not have any rights to be opening up a shop or a business in South Africa, even if you can, as a foreign national, if you're going to invest a certain amount of money. Otherwise, nope, you should not be owning any business as a foreign national unless you are a permanent resident. So that is a limiting factor, and they are fighting that they should be allowed to have businesses. I'm not sure under what capacity. That will need to be addressed. And then and there is also an application form that they must fill out. So it's not just to go to the office and just be say, here I am. And then they would then submit supporting documents such as their proof of residence, and also where they will be operating the business, their financial tax clearances, you see. So it's basically forcing spaza shops to be compliant with the laws and also safety requirements. They want them to have environmental clearance. Whoa, okay, so it sounds like there is a plan there, but is it going to be effective? That is the question. Right, so let's move on to these guys now. Let me know what you think down below. The spaza shop issue, foreign nationals, they are coming in and making demands. They have some sort of association groups which makes them stronger, and mind you, they are now speaking fluent English, even Venek. So they are coming up with their own rights. The Somalis, the Ethiopians, they are the ones that are pushing back in the townships for their rights to trade, and there is an ongoing clash with the Operation Dudula, which I feel like Operation Dudula can move back a bit, leave them, because looking at the requirements, they won't meet the requirements anyway. So if they now pushing, it will just look like more xenophobia. No, they must just, what Operation Dudula must deal with, they must deal with our authorities. Leave the foreign nationals, just deal with our authorities, that our authorities use and apply our laws. And anyway, where is Stella Ndabeni? Because she is the minister in this department of small businesses. Why are we not hearing anything from her? What are her solutions, or is she doing it in the background? Let me know what your thoughts are on the Spaza proposal. Will it assist in curbing the deaths and also ensuring that no counterfeits and expired goods are sold, and more jobs hopefully for compliance officers and all of those that are required to ensure that this is applied efficiently? And obviously it probably would work in Gauteng. What about remote areas? Who is going to be checking compliance there? I don't think Cyril thought this through, and yeah, it's gonna need a real dedication for it to be able to yield good. Yep, kushubile. I mean, this is a big mess. And also, can the government hold trade agreements or bilateral agreements with the governments of the foreign nationals that are found in South Africa? Why are they not engaging them to find better means to trade with them? There's obviously a market that they are servicing in South Africa, but it needs to be formalized, it needs to be safe, and it also needs to protect South Africa as a state. Otherwise, yay! Please give this video a thumbs up and let me know what your thoughts are in this whole thing, and do you have hopes of reclaiming spaza shops? Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next video. Bye.